Hi everyone. Today, 31st of May, is World No Tobacco Day. On this day, we dental professionals and especially oral pathologists would like to extend our support to the WHO's campaign of Commit to Quit. As you are all aware, tobacco is the most leading preventable cause of death in this world. It kills half its lifetime users, with the majority of them dying in the middle age. Tobacco is a major risk factor for 6 out of the 8 leading causes of death and accounts for 8 million deaths every year. Recent evidence suggests that smokers are more likely to develop severe disease with COVID-19 compared with non-smokers, and this has triggered millions of smokers to wanting to quit tobacco. Even though quitting can be challenging, especially with the recent added social and economic stresses as a result of this pandemic, there are a lot of reasons to quit tobacco. So, what are the reasons to quit tobacco?
Hi everybody. Tobacco in any form, spit tobacco or chew tobacco or smoking can affect the mouth. It can lead to oral cancer. Smoking is the main cause, primary cause for the cancer of the lungs. Smoking is related to more than 12 types of cancers in the body. Mainly, it is linked to the cancers of the nose and sinuses. It is also linked to the cancers of the digestive tract like stomach, intestine, rectum, etc. Smoking is any form injurious to health. Quit smoking. Live healthy.
Did you know tobacco usage in any form stains your teeth and causes excess accumulation of dental plaque, resulting in bad breath? Smoking not only affects the lifestyle, but what's even worse, the chances of developing an oral cancer, because tobacco contains more than 600 components, which when burnt produces 4,000 chemicals, out of which 69 are known to cause cancer.
Yes, you heard it right. Oral cancer can occur in any part of your mouth, such as your lips, your gum, your tongue, the roof of your mouth, the floor of your mouth, and also the inner lining of your cheeks. So, if you notice an ulcer in your mouth which is not healed for more than 2 weeks or 14 days, it is necessary for you to seek a doctor's opinion immediately.
So, what are the signs and symptoms that you are looking for when you are suspecting oral cancer? A mouth sore or an ulcer that has not healed for more than 10 to 15 days? A reddish or whitish patch anywhere in the oral cavity? A growth or lump that is seen anywhere in the oral cavity? Along with the above said symptoms, you may experience mouth pain, ear pain, difficulty in chewing and swallowing the food. So be alarmed when you are experiencing any of the above said symptoms that you may be experiencing an oral cancer.
You must be aware of certain factors that increase your risk for getting oral cancer. These include tobacco of any kind, including cigarettes, cigars, pipes, chewing tobacco, snuff, among others. Heavy alcohol usage, excessive exposure of sunlight on your lips, a sexually transmitted virus called human papilloma virus or HPV, a weakened immune system, and poor nutrition.
India has one of the highest rates of oral cancer in the world due to tobacco use, and the rates are still increasing. So, can we prevent cancer? First of all, stop using tobacco or don't start. Drink alcohol only in moderation if at all. Chronic excessive alcohol use might irritate the cells of your mouth and make them vulnerable to mouth cancer.
Avoid excessive sun exposure to your lips. Protect the skin on your lips from the sun by staying in the shade whenever possible. Apply a sunscreen lip product as a part of your routine sun protection regimen. HPV vaccination can help, as human papilloma virus, that is HPV, particularly HPV-16, is strongly associated with oropharyngeal cancers, especially those at the back of your mouth.
The best way to prevent yourself from an oral cancer is to make sure that you visit your dentist regularly. Your dentist does an intraoral examination where he looks out for abnormal signs on the oral cavity on surfaces such as your tongue, your lips, your buccal mucosa, your floor of the mouth, and the palate. The procedure is usually painless and takes less than a few minutes to get it done.
Moving on to the treatment options of oral cancer. Oral cancer, when detected, radiation therapy or surgery. The main goal of oral cancer screening is to identify mouth cancer early so that appropriate treatment can be initiated. Currently, the most effective way of oral cancer treatment or to control oral cancer is to combine early diagnosis and then give a timely treatment to the patient.
Even though during this pandemic, it is important that we choose to stay at home, it is still possible to take an initiative against the use of tobacco. You can choose online consultations for preliminary discussion and later meet the dentist directly for further examinations if necessary. If you are eagerly looking forward to change your lifestyle in preventing cancer, we from the Department of Oral Pathology at SRM Dental College are available with our online tobacco cessation sessions and counseling sessions. So let's move forward and take a step in the right direction on this World No Tobacco Day.